Welcome to LL Energy. I call upon my angels, guides, and ancestors to come into this reading to give us clear-cut messages and guidance. Please watch over everyone, protect them, and guide them on their path. Namaste. Okay, so I'm going to do some quick readings. Hopefully, they will be very quick for earth signs, air signs, fire signs, water signs. I may just do them in short segments though. Let's see. So we're going to go with this deck. So first up is Capricorn. So if you felt like you have been left out in the cold, or you've been living in some form of lack or emotional turmoil, or having emotional breakdowns, or healing from past love relationships, or could be a number of relationships that you're trying to get over, then I mean, that could be coming to an end, because fives are also about changes. You could have a breakthrough emotionally. Seems like there's lots of money coming in for you as well. So basically, it's just a quick look at the energies. I may pull some message cards after as well. I was just being guided to do Capricorn first, so let's see what happens. Could be a good week to play the lottery as well. I do have a friend who was definitely talking about the lottery this week, but yeah, looks like there is some sort of abundance coming towards you. Could also be a new relationship after healing coming towards you as well. Let's just do one more shuffle. Okay, bottom of the deck, I've got the Fool card. So yeah, there's a new cycle beginning. So I've got the Knight of Coins. That was in the reverse. So that's your energy. King of Wands in the upright. Five of Swords in the upright. Let's pull one more. The Magician in the upright. Okay. Full card at the bottom of the deck. You may pull some clarifiers as well. So, Knight of Coins. There could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that is interested in you, or they may have been interested in you in the past, and now they're kind of taking a back seat, or their behavior is a bit wishy-washy. They're a bit in and out. Could also be, if this is your energy as a Capricorn, just feeling kind of fed up, feeling annoyed, feeling maybe stressed about certain things, wanting something new to happen, something new to begin. It could be as well that you're waiting on a message or a new beginning to happen. the new beginning is definitely happening, but there might be something that needs to be worked out first. I can see that the next card is the King of Wands. So you could have a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that is thinking about you. This could have been somebody that hurt you in the past, if this is to do with love. This could have been somebody that was sneaky and deceptive, and had more than one love interest, or just played like a mental game, and it could have made you feel quite overwhelmed. You may not want anything to do with this person, especially if this is someone from the past. You may not want anything to do with them, but it is showing up here. The other thing that it could be is you wanting a new passionate beginning in work, or feeling like you're working and you're working diligently, you're working passionately, and you're not really getting anything out of it. You may want to move on to something new. You may need to step into the energy of the King of Wands as well. So it's like being a boss. King of Wands is kind of a master creator as well, or manifester. So they're able to manifest what they want, but could also have a spiritual and 3D element to him or her. It can be any energy. Take it out, it resonates. Sevens could be significant as well. Fives, which are about changes, and ones, which are new beginnings. And then you've gone back to a 0, which is also a new beginning at the bottom of the deck, the Fool card. And then we've got the Sun after that as well. So there are some really good things coming for you. It's just that there's like an end of a tough cycle, or something that needs to come to shift. But this could also, a shift that needs to come, but this could also be a perspective in regards to your mind or what you're thinking about. You could be self-sabotaging in terms of, so maybe you feel a bit low or down, and then you have epiphanies and get like passionate and get excited, and then you kind of lose that momentum and start overthinking things, or start self-sabotaging yourself, or maybe thinking that you're not good enough to go and embark upon something new. With the Magician here, though, it's showing under the King of Wands that you have everything that you need within to make whatever it is that you want to make happen, move or pop, or however you want to look at it. The Magician is about having all the tools and taking all the elements and putting them together. So air, fire, water, earth. You have all the elements and all the tools to use those tools to progress forward. You may just not know that right now within. But here, if you actually look at the first 3 cards, these are 3 different elements. It's just how you're using them. So in terms of money, finances, that may be a struggle at times, or you may feel like you're kind of held back in some ways, but then you may have the passion within to keep going and keep working. And usually Capricorns are quite, from what I know of their energy, they're quite diligent. They work really hard. They're very dedicated to what they want to do. But you could just be fed up of the norm and really want a shift and a change, but you need to step into an energy where it's not to say it's not like yourself, but it's not something that you're going to be comfortable in. Stepping into this new energy is going to make you more like a fire sign, and also or taking on the energy of being more like a fire sign. And also this could also be about the Saturn transit going into Aries as well. So this could put like a kick underneath you for you to move, but you may be focused more on the mental and the material aspects, whereas tapping into yourself and maybe spiritually, because for me, I see the King of Wands and Queen of Wands as quite spiritual, but also able to kind of live in a tangible, but then not take it too seriously. In hindsight, The other messages I wanted to bring is about love. So for love, I'm feeling like if you are really against a King of Wands, this could be somebody that you've tried to cut off, tried to not have any communication with, and you're just not interested in them. But this person might be really not trying to move forward or move on from you. They may be contemplating what next moves they can do. This could be for just a few people, not necessarily everyone. They could be contemplating what to do or why you've cut them off, or not handling the rejection very well, not handling the communication. And if you've decided to be kind of harsh with them, they're not dealing with that very well. So they could be taking on or have air in their chart. Or you could be dealing with two individuals, which is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Heavy on the Aries because the Magician's here, which represents Aries too. So if you are dealing with somebody like this, they may be plotting to either be some form of they may be plotting some form of manipulation, or they may be trying to I don't want to say stab you in your back, but they've got malicious intent, or they're angry about maybe the case that they're overthinking a situation, or they've not let go of a situation. I may just clarify a couple of cards and then we'll give you some messages. It was short, sweet and quick. Sorry, I was a bit tongue-tied as well. I'm going to keep these in the upright. Let's see what's happening. Could be a new love connection coming in for you if you are single. If you're not, you could just be renewing a relationship that you already have. Somebody also could be being deceitful, like they could be hiding an element of themselves, or maybe speaking or communicating with more than one person if this is a new connection. And they could be taking on the energy, as I said, of the King of Wands, being quite mysterious, but could be an air sign or Aries that is quite strong here. Could be an earth sign too. If it is an earth sign, they seem to be, not really communicative. They're not moving slow, like how slow and methodical, kind of how that energy moves. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not how that energy moves. They're moving with maybe silence, or just not wanting to speak, or maybe they're just a bit bitter about something. It could be a number of things. It could be an argument or a disagreement that you've had. Okay, two cards popped out, so let's take those. So 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay, so 8 of Cups and 10 of Cups. So it looks like you're leaving something behind. You may be walking away from something, especially if you find out something maybe around the next full moon, which is Sagittarius. So you could be leaving something behind. You could also be walking towards wish fulfillment, whether it's a new home, a new a family, a new partnership. If it's a same-sex partnership, you may have met the person you feel like you were meant to be with, or you will meet that person. It's almost like from walking away from something that you no longer want to be invested in, you walk straight into happiness. And that may be part of the lesson of the healing, that you need to walk away from things that don't serve you, or that people that don't wish you very well. and put yourself first. But there could be something that comes to light around the next full moon. I feel like I want to put them down on here. Around the next full moon, that you didn't see coming, something that somebody else may not be able to hide, and it might send you on a new journey going elsewhere. Also, somebody could be hiding how they feel about you. They may want a strong relationship with you, or a happy ending in some aspects, like a family, a commitment, a marriage. They may be overflowing with love for you, but they're hiding this, or they're hiding their hand as such. This could also be somebody who pretends that they want a family, or they want you to be the main person. So if you're a guy or female, they want you to be the main person, or the person that they settle down with, but they may not be honest in the way that they're moving behind closed doors. Let's just clarify this Magician. Somebody could be hiding what they want with you, though. 9 of Wands over the Magician. So if you're feeling like you're burdened by somebody, or you're feeling like someone may need to get a restraining order against somebody else, or them to leave you alone, because it seems like this person might be very obsessive over you, and then you are just feeling overwhelmed. That's like a side note for somebody else. Yeah. Some people might be in love and walking towards marriage, or not sure about marriage because the back is towards the Hierophant here. Some people may need to take some rest as well, some more rest, rejuvenation, maybe overworking. Truth and clarity is going to come to light. I want to just see what this 9 of Wands is before we move to some messages. Yeah, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There might be some truth and clarity that comes to light. Also, there could be a situation where you've had enough and you start telling somebody off, or basically just maybe flip out and tell them the truth of what you think about them. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual that is hiding something or withholding something back. It may be that they feel like they're overburdened, or they've had a lot of situations happen to them. They could feel like they're struggling to manifest what they really want. And that's what I mean about this air sign that could be hiding their hand. They could want a commitment with you, but they're hiding or holding back how they feel. They seem to always be looking back towards the past as well. Yeah, I feel like I just get a sense of them struggling to manifest. If you are in a third party situation and you are married to an air sign, they could be catching on to the fact that either this Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo want you, or are feeling burdened by this situation. I don't think that they're going to care very much, though, because I get like a cold type of energy from this person in terms of, if they're with you, they don't care. Yeah, that's the messages that I have. Again, the last thing that I was going to say is that if you feel like you need to confront somebody or speak out about how you feel, that might be your next step. Because there's a queen here and a king of swords. So either both or one of you have got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, or you both could have it in your charts in strong placements. Could be also that you owe somebody an apology or somebody wants to apologize to you. Could also be a twin flame relationship or a strong commitment. This person wants to have a family with you. Someone's hiding their feelings about you or holding back from you. They may want to tell you, but maybe they don't know how you're going to react. Okay, so those are the messages I've got for you. I said it was going to be a quick reading, but it was 20 minutes. Okay, so let's see. Let's do a couple of romance messages. And we'll do one message card, I think. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So yeah, there's something around trust here. Proposal. An offer of or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So it could be a new contract, a new job, a new business venture. Connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Let's see. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I don't think I showed the other cards. These ones are a little bit strange to show at the camera. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may be meeting someone that you want to go away with, or if you have met someone already and you decided to go away with them, that could be the other thing. Okay, all these cards are just flipping out for you. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. Oh gosh, bottom of the deck, we've got wedding. It's coming for you, Capricorns. This situation involves marriage. This can also be sun, moon, and rising, Capricorns, Venus sign as well. Could also resonate with you. Let's do a couple of purpose cards as well. Counseling. You heal with your kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. So someone could be a counselor or is heading towards that. Protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Yeah, there may be a career change on the horizon, especially if you're unhappy. Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Yeah. So tapping into your dreams. Tapping into your dreams, writing down, manifesting, your vision boards, your affirmations, they're all important. Let's put these away now, actually. Also, I didn't show these, so that was trust, proposal, and connection. Okay. Right, one message card. Let's do a quick message card. Here we go. Let me take that because it's slipping off. I'll take it. The moon. Okay. Find my number 18. So 9. It could be connected to your spiritual path, higher wisdom, higher learning. Let's see. Moon. 18. It says, illusion. I may not see the working of spirit in my invisible realms, but I know there is a great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for elimination. So yeah, this next moon might bring in a really big shift for you. This is from the Good Tarot, so the messages tend to be positive and navigating you towards greater things. Okay, so Capricorn, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. Sending you lots and lots of love and light, and I'll see you soon.